Hello, we are Cliff and Steph, and we're from Washington State. We now find ourselves living in California. Please join us as we go through life's little adventures.
Well, we're on the road again. Today we're going to Regal Plastics, where we're going to pick up some 3/8 inch acrylic sheeting, or a scrap of 3/8 acrylic sheeting for a sign that I'm refurbishing for the Seventh-day Adventist Church. It's actually the logo of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. We took that down a week ago, and not really excited about getting back into the sign business or doing sign work or let people know in this area that I know how. But I was figuring that a new one would probably cost about $1,500, and to have someone refurbish it professionally, probably about $450 to $500. I can donate my labor and try to keep my material expenses under $100 so we can come out on this. So that'll be my little contribution. So that's where we're headed. Then hopefully we have time to go to Walmart, pick up a few little supplies, and then I go to my appointment and I get the echocardiogram. Stephanie just told me. I can never remember that. So that's what we're doing this afternoon.
We find it much easier to navigate stores if I push the wheelchair and Stephanie pushes the cart. That's what's going on here.
Well, we went and got the plastic, and that turned out okay. And now we picked up some bananas and some squash, and we're going to pick up a few more things here before we take off.
Yeah, we're sitting in the lobby of the place where we're going to get the echocardiogram and waiting to be called in.
So this is my heart right there, huh?
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
This is the left side.
I have a heart. Now
This
some
is-
people will disagree with
We'll
that.
dispute that, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be working. I'll show this to Stephanie. Oh, there, I'm lightening in my heart.
That's the blood flow.
Really? That is really cool. Now what is that?
That's the muscles.
That's the muscles. That's the heart muscles.
Yeah.
Well, you can really do a lot. Okay, before we go home, we decided we're going to stop by McDonald's and get a parfait. A yogurt parfait. Yogurt parfait. There you go.
Well, today we're going to Anza-Borrego, and I probably mispronounced that, with some friends, probably take an all-day trip. So it's a national park. Now the big drawing card right now is the enormous amount of flowers that are blooming, and the reason that they're blooming is because we've had an enormous amount of rain. Or rain this winter. So anyway, here I want to show you some of the things that I'm packing. Here we go. I've got a backpack, and in the backpack I already got some paper towels. That might be excessive, but under my experience that comes in handy for a while. They wanted you to, the directions or the information that I read on the internet says pack a gallon of water per person. I think this will be fine. If we need more water, we'll buy it. I got room for this little puppy here. This is the first aid kit, so I'm just going to take it just because I've used the first aid kit from time to time, and of course it's always unexpected when you need it. Here's some hand wipes. We're going to eat out, but just in case, here's some snack bars and some trail mix. This is a little charger that we can charge. It has a little battery. It'll give a cell phone a full charge, and a power plug in. Some extra batteries from the camera. Here's some cords for the iPhones and stuff like this. Here's my camera bag that I'll be putting my camera in. This is a Canon um, T5i and 2 lenses. This lens here will reach right out. This lens here is about standard. It's basically a wide angle lens and if you zoom in, as much as it'll zoom in, it's just about normal. So here's a little selfie stick and a monopod just for stabilization. So that's what we're packing up, getting ready to go, and I'll give you more information as we go along. Look at that, we got everything in the backpack. That works for me.
Can you see it?
Nothing to see. It's pretty boring.
That's the point.
Boring.
That's good.
Honey.
It's just a simple thing to do.
Hey, we saw these worms at a rest area in a sink. And it turns out these worms are an infestation. They eat a specific flower that the locals like. But the good part is that the birds like to eat them.
Okay, here is the Discovery Center. Actually, we give up on trying to find a Discovery Center. There's all kinds of signs about a Discovery Center, but no, we didn't know where to turn. We found it by accident. So we discovered the Discovery Center. And what a, hate to be critical, but that is really a lousy font. But I guess we'll have to live with it.
Okay.
There it
The
is.
Jeeps can go both places, but the dirt bikes and the
Oh, yeah.
ATVs cannot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
you're
we
the one
do
that the
have
kids like.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
I raised 2 boys.
Yeah.
I know which one the boys would like.
Yes, we do get, it's a very family-oriented park, so we have, it's mostly weekenders, and they come with lots of travel trailers and and equipment, and they spend the weekend, and they come on holidays, and
And when my grandson
Here's a few of the displays.
shooting on all these things.
We got a coyote and some kind of a cat and a gopher. Yeah, he's looking at you. And then with a lot of displays, a lot of little displays all around. Oh, plus that vulture up there, native to this area, I guess.
Well, and you know these seaplanes that came here from San Diego, and they landed at the Salton Sea, and what they brought were barnacles, and that's why the Salton Sea has barnacles.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, oh, you mean they were on there
They were on the plane.
attached to the plane?
Yes.
And
yes.
it's like rats
Yep,
traveling from
yep.
ship to ship.
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah.
I heard in the news that Salton Sea, that they're going to start replenishing water to it this next year. That's what they said.
No, they're gonna start
There's a
taking
plan.
water next year.
Oh,
They're
now-
they're taking water for San Diego that would be going into the Salton Sea.
Oh, it's the other way
Yeah.
around.
from San Diego. I heard that in the
Oh,
news.
okay. I heard
Yeah.
wrong. Yes.
As far as any of the plans to save the Salton Sea,
None.
nothing big has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Little things are happening, but it's probably too little, too
Maybe
late.
if we get more rain.
No, it's just that you need to lower the salt content so that the fish don't die. Because
Yeah.
if the fish die, then the birds have nowhere to go.
Okay.
Well, there's really nothing here in flowers that are really very impressive. I thought they would be a lot better. I was here in April of '98, and the flowers were like awesome, beautiful, with the yellows and oranges and pinks and stuff like that. Who knows? We might see some, but later on because we're going to move and go up the highway a little bit. But so far, it's been a little disappointing. So let's see what the future holds.
There's a caterpillar. That's probably the 20th one we've seen today. They're all headed in the same direction.
I have a picture of a caterpillar about 2.5 times that long.
Oh yeah.
Fat. He was on a lupin.
The Anza-Borrego Desert is a land of many faces, where the twists and turns of each canyon reveal a new, unique charm and beauty. From the colorful Borrego Badlands east of Borrego Springs to the forested slopes of the Laguna Mountains, the desert wildflower blooms that follow the rains of winter. Diverse plants and animals have adapted to many different zones. The desert is a harsh land, but life is everywhere. Anza-Borrego Desert State Park is home to the largest desert state park in the United States that covers 600,000 acres, offering outstanding desert hiking and camping, biking, desert flowers and plants, birding, reptiles and amphibians, and fascinating geology and photography, along with the warm sunshine of Borrego Springs on a winter's day. And in the evening, there are stars of the desert night sky. A lot of cars, a lot of people packed in here like sardines. There was a lot of people in the restaurant, but with a little patience, we got our food and sat down at the table and enjoyed a nice lunch.
So you can get right back to it. Then it's strong.